Alright there, it's your old mate Yorkie here. Once again, welcome you to the Logical Lunchbox, which from now will be live streamed. But this is a video. The reason for that is I'm doing a live stream of a different Logical Lunchbox game today. Logical Lunchbox is for things that have at least loosely strategy. With the release of Millennia, which I loved when I tried it on the Steam store, and I've enjoyed a couple of little videos I've seen of others, like Quill 18 and Jumbo Pixel and so on. I couldn't stay away from it. But I did vote, put a vote on the community page for what you folks want to see as the first live stream, and it was Dominion 6. Therefore, I'm going to alternate on days, and this is just the setup for the Dominion 6, which, as I stated, I don't know what it's going to be until I get in there, because I'm going to do it random with an online dice roller. Right. I'm going to go 25 per province. And, right, there are 8 possibilities there. So, let's get a D8 on it. Option 7 is that, which is, what is it? No Man's Land. Can only start on the west and east edges. Fair enough. And that is a 6th possibility. Number 4. One cave. There is one underground cave. Cool. Now, I have played a little of it. I've never got far. I don't do well with the game, to be honest. I enjoy it, but I don't do well with it. So that's why it's deleted. Right, we can roll that again. 1 to 2 is early ages, 3 to 4 is middle, 5 to 6 is late. We're doing late ages. My favourite is actually early ages. I like high magic and so on, but never mind. In the late ages, iron and steel are readily available and used to arm most troops. Magic resources have continued to dwindle, but mages have become more organised and their knowledge of the different magic paths are greater than ever. I will start with just the minimum 6 on the number of players, me and 5 others. So each one has a lot of area to explore around it, but it's not going to be, huge, a truly huge, massive area. All right, Black Forest. After years of civil war, the Iron Kingdom crumbled. During the Night of Treason, a great malediction was placed on the kingdom. The forest became dark and hostile. Wolves and creatures, even worse, stalked the land. Slowly the kingdom recovered, but it was not what it once was. The Knightly Order was all but destroyed, and master smiths had appeared. The secrets of black steel were forgotten. An order of black priests emerged in Ulm in the last days before the Civil War. They formed an iron cult, consolidated their position, forbade the use of magic outside religion, was announced to be sacrilegious, and the few surviving master smiths were put to the flames. Although magery is forbidden, there are some fortune tellers and members of the Order of the Illuminated Ones who secretly ply their trade in the arcane. Race, stocky humans, production bonus in all castles. Military, medium infantry, stealthy rangers, knights and ghoul guardians, okay. Magic, astral, blood, earth, some air, death, fire and glamour. Various then. Priests, weak, inquisitors. Scales and blessers. Turmoil up +1, magic up +1. Well, I said I like magic. I like random events too, which turmoil adds, so of course it hinders other stuff as well. Standard forts produce 25% more resources. We start with Ruined Keep, allowing ghoul guardians and ghoul commanders at +2 death gems. Glamour and astral includes wolf herd and fortune teller, and enables recruit with black templar and hofmeister. All right, that's what we've got. And let's see, we have for possible tiers here, so get rid of that. Roll a d4. Don't like the first rank, but I said I'd do it random. On the first rank, we have 7 possibles. So let's put an 8 there, d8, and that is 5. So what are we going for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The monolith. We're worshipping a monolith. Well, I mean, basically an inquisitorial army. What do you expect? new ones are 40 points. Okay. We're going for high magic, high luck, because I'm going to use turmoil. What I haven't done is roll a d4 to see what state we start in. 3. We start imprisoned. Giving us still quite a bit to play with. Let's see, income -1. %. Unrest reduction -3. Rec points -30%. Resources +21%. Supplies +20. Recruitment is. I think I might have to stick that at 2. The amount of difference it makes to recovery points and the slight difference it makes to income, unrest reduction, it's worth losing 2% of events for me. High Dominion. Now, this is a pretender god who is immobile, which I believe means. So I'm going to have to get these on priests, etc., in order to explore, because obviously being immobile, he can't. But I can give hard skin. That'll work. And we've still got 5 bless. Magic resistance. Unaging? Really? But we don't have any death stuff. Although I think we can live without it. Poison resistance might be more useful. And one more. Able to lead magic units. That'll work. I hope. Alright. Some kind of monument. I could call it Washington. Torquemadas is the monument for the one-time leader Torquemada, who in real life, of course, was a Grand Inquisitor. Alright. I want special sites. Random events are common. Story events are enabled. All story events are enabled. Score graphs I'll have enabled. Now thrones. I do tend to like a significant number of thrones. I don't know that it's doing me any good when I do that, but I like it. There are a total of 45, and we've got 25 times 6, 150. So about 1/3 of them will be thrones. Let's go. And you've got to conquer half of them, so half of the ones in the world, that's quite a lot. Can get rid of that now. And we will see where we are. My god does not even exist yet. Right, in the beginning there was chaos. Well, I was imprisoned for 3 years. Out of chaos rose worlds populated multitudes of beings. Wars were fought, kings and emperors rose and fell, and civilizations were built and crumbled as millennia passed. Gods dark and strange were worshipped in pagan temples. Still there was chaos. The gods fought among themselves, bringing even greater ruin to those who would serve them. At last there was one, a being of great power and enlightenment, who rose above his immortal peers and cast them out of the heavens into oblivion. From chaos came order, and with order came peace, and the creature of the world flourished. The age of chaos had ended. Now the wheel has turned again. The supreme god has suddenly disappeared. Prayers are left unanswered, and the smoke of offerings rises in vain to the heavens. No one knows why he disappeared, but it is certain that the people of the world are once again left without direction, without guiding principle, without order. Now is the time for the beings of great power and ambition to try their strength. The throne of the heavens stands empty, and only the strongest can rise to supremacy over all. Only the most powerful can ascend to take the place of he who came before. This is a time of great strife and suffering. This is a time of magic unequalled. This is the Ascension Wars. All right. Starting off on the coast, we got one to the north, one a little bit to the north of that, and one over there. It's unfortunately we're starting on the coast in a way because we don't have any units that can go seaward. Oh, of course, we can only start on the coast. What am I talking about? Because of the random setup. Right, we have Gondomar. Oh, Gondomar. Just a basic commander. We've got Albert, range captain, who is a sneak. Gondomar only has 24 out of 100 at the moment. Pikeneer from Ulm. The Pikeneers of Ulm are armed with long pikes. The secrets of black steel have been forgotten since the malediction, but normal plate cuirassiers are still used. The inhabitants of Ulm are large and can endure much physical punishment before collapsing, but are vulnerable to magic. And then we've got infantry. Morningstar infantry. Do not have any archers. That's rangers. They're archers. They've got crossbows, which is decent. Okay. Oh, I also want to have someone researching, don't I? What have we got here? 135, 75, 210. You're more expensive than the fortune teller. Illuminated one. Spy, I don't really care about that. Black Priest can also research. They're 225. They're 105. They're 135. If they're just going to be researchers, yeah, they're more efficient. Black Acolyte can't research. And we've got the range captain, etc. Okay, so it's the illuminated one that we should get. Right. You can become our first prophet. Albert's not going to be sticking around, so that doesn't matter. Infantry, straightforward. Pikeneer, also straightforward. We don't have cavalry, unfortunately. Alright. Infantry, just attack the closest. Pikeneer, you can attack, or you can try and attack enemy cavalry. Albert, I'm going to send you out. You can't go check that right now, can you? I'm not sure if you can when it's frozen. But you can go here and start checking from there. Alright, my friends, that's the setup done. Join us for the first live stream, which should be tomorrow. And we will start running through this, see what we can do.